I think most of us have experienced an identity crisis at one point or another in our lives. In fact, we still may be going through one. I know that I've gone through this, just those questions about who am I? What am I worth? What's my value? What's my contribution? Why am I here? Well, I came across this presentation that I gave at Harper College to a group of college students years ago. And in this presentation, there are two cycles, the cycle of works and the cycle of grace. And within the framework of these two cycles are four quadrants, the quadrants that will lead us from achievement to significance to sustained strength to acceptance, or the other way around. The cycle of works is often associated with our false self because it's a cycle that never really gets completed. It never fulfills us because we're constantly starting with achievement, working, grinding it out. It's grit to accomplish something, to prove ourselves, to earn the money, to buy the clothes, to buy the car, to have the house, which really is not a strong foundation to move us into the sustained strength and then to acceptance. Where we need to start, and what I've discovered in my life, is acceptance. Knowing that there's a loving God who has a plan for our lives, who created us uniquely and specifically for a purpose here on this planet. And there's a calling that He has for us, and He is walking with us and cares of us and accepts us for who we are, where we are. So we have an audience of one. We don't have to worry about impressing anyone else because we found acceptance in the one that matters the most. And with that acceptance comes that sustained belief of who I am and what I've been created to do, what my contribution is, which then moves into that sense of significance, meaning and purpose, and then achievement. So start with being. Become the person that God wants you to become. Follow the calling that He has placed in your life instead of trying to achieve, work hard, grind out, and prove to the world that you can do it on your own or that you have something to offer. So I've applied this in my life. I found it to be extremely helpful, and I hope you have as well.